Hello everyone. I want to show you the difference between, well, tell you the difference and show you the difference between the fake Healmade versus real one. So this one is empty because I already taken it out from the package and used it. So I actually got this fake one, but I had another one I tested before. I'll teach you how to spot the differences. Basically, one of the main difference, I'm not sure if it's obvious, but the color. The fake one tends to be lighter than the real one, and they look very similar. And so another thing you can tell, another way to tell if it's real or fake is by the fact that the fake Healmade would have an expiration date, but the dates, the way it's printed, it's missing a lot number. Versus the real one, it's in the front, because the fake one, as you can tell, it's in the back. The real one is in the front. It not only has the lot number, but it has the expiration date. And so what I noticed is that some Healmade in like August, maybe, yeah, in August, the lot number became longer. Just because it's a different, just because mine is shorter doesn't mean the one you have that's longer is fake. Both are right as long as it has a lot number. But that isn't the only way to be able to tell if it's real or fake. Another way to tell is that, remember, all of them are supposed to be 4-ply, as is specified, as it says here and here. Even the back, it's light, lighter than the real one. Real, fake. Okay, so the real one also comes with a hook, like this. You can actually detach it and reattach it. And it's like this. And I'm going to open the fake one. And also something I noticed, I'm not sure it's all fake ones, but the one I got, it has this line across the cutout. I mean, it's not a line to rip it or anything, but I think it's like a misprint. So I'm gonna open the fake one and show it to you now. So this is how the fake one looks like. As you can tell, it's very different from the real one. Fake, real. Even the nose part is different. Fake one, real one. The real one has this part right here, while the fake one does not have anything like that. And the difference is also the straps. So the fake one tends to be flat. Not all flat KF94 are fake. It's just this one specifically, the fake one is flat, while the real one is rounded. And the difference between these two is that this one tends to be a lighter material, this one is a thicker. This one inside the lining compared to fake one is softer. So if you actually have the fake one and a real one and you don't know which one's real, you can tell that the fake one tends to be rougher and heavier and thicker, while the real one is lighter and thinner. And the side isn't as soft. Like, I mean, it's not like super soft for either of them, but like to fill the both, this one has to be a little bit slightly soft, while this one isn't really soft. If I had to describe the feeling of the fake one, it would be, it feels kind of like a paper towel mixed with a cloth towel. Versus the real one, it feels like what a lot of the typical KF94 feels like. It feels like this cottony paper, not paper, but it feels like a cotton material. So even the fake one, the nose area, so since I've already tested the fake one before, because I was like, wait, this doesn't look right. It actually has two wires, like two metals. Like, you know, if let's just say if I taken this out, so both ends here and here would have a wire, like a metal piece attached. If it's double-sided, basically, if that makes sense. While the real one's also like that. If I had to compare the length, the length is very similar, but very similar. But if you look at, okay, so I think there's a lot more masses. They're fake, but I don't have them, so I can't really compare the fake and real one with you. Only just the Healmade one, unless I come across a real and fake one, which I don't really want to do that because they're usually overpriced. But if I do ever come across a fake one, I'll notice it probably. But I don't know. We'll see how things go for me. Who really wants to buy a fake one if you think about it? So as you can tell, so if you look closely, like at the material for the real one, it looks like this, while the fake one looks like this. So let me try to do a side-by-side comparison. So yeah, as you can tell, it also looks rougher. What else can I tell you about this one to tell how it's fake? I think it's also the fit. I feel like the fit for this one, for me anyway, it's between this. When I wear a hook, it's too tight, but without the hook, it's slightly loose. Versus this one, I actually don't remember it, so I'll just try it out quickly now. Alright, so the fit for the fake one actually fits me pretty well. Like, conforms to my face really well. So that's another difference, is that fake one fits slightly smaller than the real one. The real one, for me, and someone else I know, the real one is in between. So with between a hook and without a hook, it fits. Basically, I would need a different ear hook. Not this type, but the ones where you can get on Amazon or eBay that are adjustable. Like by 3. So that's another difference. Sizing is different. Like if I have to actually compare them, I think from this end to this end, it's slightly bigger. Let me just back in. And when I got this one, I was actually the fake one. I was actually skeptical, so I tested it out. It actually passed all 3 tests, like the fire test, the water test, water, fire, aesthetic test, which is really interesting because I was not expecting that from this. But for the fake one, it's 3 ply instead of 4 ply. Should I open it? I should open it and show you the difference. Hi. So the fake one. Oh, ear loop length. Okay, I forgot about that too. Let me just first show you how it's 3-ply. Rips easy too. And I'll also show you the filter. Inside lining, outside lining, and the filter. Let me rip the filter out. So this is the fake one, which ironically, it feels really well. It feels, would I call it ironic? No, actually, it's very soft, like a tissue paper. Like, yeah, basically like a tissue paper. This one, I wouldn't feel sad about actually breaking this apart, but it's okay. So I want to know the truth between how to tell fake and real, so I don't get fake ones. Just organize my stuff first. Okay, they all rip easily if you use strength. Just because. So 1-ply, 2-ply, and 3-ply, 4-ply. So as you can tell, difference between the real one and the fake one is that the fake one is only 3-ply, which the packaging clarifies it's 4-ply. Even the fake one says that. The fact that it actually is 3 is a telltale truth, well, telltale lie, that it's fake. And so let me rip out the filter and show it to you. So this is the real one versus fake one. So the real one, it's soft too, but it doesn't feel like this one. This one for sure feels like tissue. This one, it feels like what a typical KF94 filter feels like, which is like, I don't really know how to describe it. But yeah, the fake one, even then, if you rip it, it looks like this. Versus the real one, if you rip it, it kind of rips like this. I'm not sure if you can tell. Real one. It's harder to rip actually. And it looks like this. Other than the fact that the design is wrong and the packaging is too late and it's 3-ply, I feel like people who don't really know how to tell the difference or like don't have the real one will think this is real because of how when you rip it, it has like those string stuff, like those what was it called, for like those electric stuff, but like it's not supposed to rip like how I'm ripping it, which feels like, although it feels like tissue, but it's not tissue material. And at the same time, like it just feels off. I know that isn't very helpful, but this is my first time actually making a video where I'm actually talking. Normally my videos are short and just like show the packaging and how the mask looks like. I don't actually test it or talk about it. For sure, ripping this is harder. Like look, it looks real, but it's not. like the real one. Is different, even in filter wise. So I mentioned a link. Okay, so this is the real one, which is this long, and then the fake one is this long. Okay, let me put this one down. I have to try to line it up lengthwise. The real one is slightly longer, as you can tell. So not only does the fake one shorter, but the real one, not only is the fake one shorter, but it's also smaller. And a part of it is the ear loop, and obviously, and the sizing of the mask. So everyone, please be careful when buying masks, especially if you're going to wear it for a crowd place, long hours for work, going to see a doctor, or anything where you're actually interacting with lots of people, or even a person one-on-one. You really don't know you really don't want. Should I actually cut my parts out and re-edit them and edit them? I feel kind of embarrassed. But like, for sure, make sure you get real ones. And also, they also feel different. Like, come on, this is obviously like elastic, like cheap elastic. You get it like, it's like basically hairband elastic. This one is like, it's softer too. Whereas this one's like cheap hairband for sure. That's also another way to tell material wise. It's actually sad that there are lots of people buying fake ones out there, and it's really sad that there are people who are willing to sell fake masks too. Let me just organize my stuff. So I think one last thing I'm going to show you is the earpiece. I mean the nose piece. So the nose piece looks like this. Versus the real one. It looks like this too. So I think the fact that they're both now that I'm taking it out, the real one is actually shorter too. So the real one, yeah, the real one is shorter. Which is interesting because then like the fake one, it's smaller in ear loop, the ear loop and the actual mask shape. Yet this is longer. Well, the real one, it's bigger, like longer ear loop, bigger, well, slightly bigger mask, but yet the nose piece is smaller. So that's another way to tell. Is it's also, I think, oh, the fake one is thicker too. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference, but if I overlap them, it's very hard to show, but let me try to. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but fake one and real one. Fake one is on top, real one is on bottom. There's like slightly thicker too. That's quite interesting. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you. Bye.